Hello everyone, welcome to Academic Dream Channel. As you know, Academic Dream Channel is a classroom for B.Ed, your best choice classroom. In this channel, we are continuously discussing about different papers, course content of B.Ed. Today, in the continuation of our discussion, we are going to discuss a topic from contemporary concerns and issue. The topic is taken in the form of question for your convenience of studies so that you can solve different question in the final examination, so that you can take preparation for the final examination. So topic is taken in the form of question. State the concept of value. That means simply concept of value. So we will discuss what is value, a part of the question. Another part of the question is mention types of values. That means we simply find out what are the different kinds or types of values. And third part of the question is state the importance of value-based education. That means why our school education, mainly school education, should be value-based. Without value, we cannot develop the total personality of the children. So here are three parts in the question or in the topic of today. One part is concept of value, another part is types of value, and another part is simply importance of value in education. So let us try to find out. Probably you have seen I have given a line here, again another line here. So this two line is for the answer of the first part of the question, what is the concept of value, very simply. Then I have mentioned here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types of values. Then for third part of the question, importance of value-based education, again I have pointed here 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7 points. So that the whole question is covered by our these points. Now let us see what is called value. What is called value? That can be explained in one line, in one paragraph, in one page. If we go through the definition of value, you will see a number of definitions given by different educationists, different sociologists. But it is very important, dear trainees, you try to remind, whatever may be the question, whatever may be the syllabus, you try to know each line of the question or each line of the syllabus in your language in one sentence. So that is done here, you see. What is value? Though you understand, but it is very difficult to say immediately what is value. So how we have written here, very simply, you see, value is moral behavior. What is value? When our behavior is controlled by morality, that is value. Then another line I have written here, good or bad, right or wrong are also judged by values. So often we say this is good, this is bad. We should respecting elder is good. So that judgment is value. Respecting elder is good, respecting teacher is good, healthy habits are good. So these all are judged by something, some points of view. That points of view is actually that judgment is value. So I think in very more simply you just think all the good things in our behavior is really controlled by value. We have learned all these from value system. So there are different types of values. If you go through different books, in different books you will see different types of value. In some of the books you will see only 4 types of value. where social value, moral value, religious value, aesthetic value, these all are mentioned. In some of the books, again, some of the writers mention again intellectual value, economic value. So altogether, the basic value I have combined here and mentioned religious and to say social value, moral value, religious value, intellectual value, aesthetic value, economic value. Now let us see what is the meaning of social value. Social value really control our or code of conduct of our social behavior. Moral value really keep ourselves in mind to judge things on the basis of right and wrong. Religious value, that means this value control our behavior in the particular religious way. And some basic religious principles are also developed. For example, working for humanity, that is the value, religious value of all religion. Intellectual value, which is actually developed through our intellectual work. So, doing intellectual work, writing for the society, spreading some ideas for the humanity, these all are related to intellectual value. Aesthetic value is the sense of beauty. Aesthetic value is the sense of beauty. Suppose if we want to express our feeling through the medium of different drawing, painting, that is aesthetic value. Economic value, that is the code of our conduct related to economic work, which the conduct, the value direct ourselves, direct us to do the work so that it brings well-being in the individual life, in the family and in the society and as a whole for the nation. Now, we will see the importance of value-based education. That is the third part of the question. That means why our education should not neglect value system. Why our education should give importance on value. Why the curriculum, why the textbook should be based on the ideas of values. So different values in our education system should be combined together. Why? Number one, value ensure moral development. Without moral development, someone is not in real sense student. So good students can be prepared for moral development, for which we need value-based education. Spread, at the same time you can write like preserve and spread of culture. So without culture, our society is meaningless. We are not good human being. We are not civilized human being. So value-based education is necessary because it gives importance on the preservation and spread of culture. Next, develops positive attitude. We need always positive attitude in our society for the development of society, to establish ourselves in the society. So positive attitude can be developed through good value-based education among children. Number 4, control behavior. So controlling behavior is also again very important concept in our life. If we are unable to control ourselves in different walk of our life, in different steps of our life, our whole education is meaningless. Therefore, control of behavior is necessary, which is possible only through value-based education. There may be a number of conflicts in our life, self-conflict, conflict among students conflict between student and teacher, and so on. So, solve conflict, value-based education can remove all kinds of conflict because value-based education control our behavior. As we have mentioned here, value is code of moral behavior. Then leads people to maintain mainstream. So some of the children often seen in secondary level divert from mainstream of social life, divert from mainstream of our society. They often go to the antisocial work. So it is value-based education which can lead our children towards mainstream, that means construct our society. And finally, there may be more, but as we have mentioned here, 7 points. Finally, ensures cooperative living. We may be good doctor, we may be good engineer, we may be good teacher or any professional. But if we forget to live cooperatively in the society, so everyone is meaningless. No one will be useful for the society. Sometimes they will go against their works will go against the society. So cooperative living is necessary for family life, for social life, for national life, for international life. That is why cooperative living can be developed through good school education, and that kind of behavior can be developed through only value-based education. So dear trainees, I think so you have understood better today. We'll meet again taking some new concept of defining